Hello and welcome to Artemis Rising Tarot. Today's reading is for the sign of Gemini, and my readings are unique. They are all timeless. This reading can be about you. It can be about the spirit trying to communicate with you. It can be about the past, present, or future. I tend to speak in extremes, so this energy may present itself as I am speaking about it, or it could be to a lesser degree. It depends on what's happening in your specific situation in your life. But don't discard it because it sounds very extreme, because it could be playing out at a different level. I will never reach out to you to offer personal readings, ask for money or donations, or try to sell you anything. And I want to say thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing, because it really helps my channel to grow. I also have a membership here on YouTube. I priced it very reasonable so that everyone can have access to it and enjoy the messages that come through. So if you're interested, please check it out. All right, here we go. Let's see what we have today for Gemini. For their greatest and highest good, only Spirit, thank you. Show us clearly. Show us clearly. What do we have for Gemini? Okay, that's a good start for Gemini. For their greatest and highest good, thank you. For Gemini, for their greatest and highest good, thank you. For Gemini, for their greatest and highest good, thank you. All right, that's good. Here we go. All right. Spirit today is talking about how, very interesting. I think they're speaking about how you have now stepped into a new cycle. Okay, you're very attractive at the moment. A lot of people are attracted to you. You've completed a previous cycle, and Spirit's very proud of you. There's been a lot of growth that's taking place on many levels. They see how hard you've been working. How essential you are. They're talking about how you have the ability to manifest what you desire at this time. Okay, like a lot of things are magical. You may be finding that animals are attracted to you, that all the seeds that you've planted, it's like you have all these new ideas and all these things that you want to do and create and be. I feel like you're full of this energy right now. You feel good about yourself. But it's like, I kind of feel as if at times you may let your emotions, it's like you're so caring and nurturing towards others, okay? It's like you find your happiness in trying to help others and trying to fill their cup. And I feel like you don't know what to do with this new cycle. I'm getting that feeling. I'm getting this feeling that there's like, you just don't know what to do with this new cycle. You're not too sure about it. I don't think it's really, it's just like a fleeting thought. Okay, so it's not like really in your field at all. I also feel as if the divine is offering you this new opportunity. There's been a new opportunity presented to you, and I feel like it's like, where did this come from type of thing. and you don't know how you feel about that, okay? It's like you already have all you want, and you're not sure if you want this new thing, and you're kind of in this space where you're trying to like feel into it and see what it is, what it's all about. It's like something new is coming into your world, okay? And it's like, it's bringing you down into your emotions a little bit. It's bringing out a little bit more of your nurturing side. I also feel like a lot of questions are being answered at this time. There's been a lot of questions that you've maybe had, and you've maybe asked Spirit, or you've asked yourself, or you've thought about, and I feel like they're all being kind of answered. I feel like you've come out of a state of not knowing what to do, and now you're kind of really following your heart. I feel like you really have found the direction of where your greatest joy is and where your happiness is. I feel like you've let down your guard a little bit. And maybe that's why the divine is bringing in something new for you, is you kind of let down your guard. And something new has come in, and you're questioning whether or not you like the outcome. All right, let me see if I'm getting any more messages here. And I am getting that there is somebody from I'm getting a lot of past energy here. It's like I feel like other people's energy, a lot of feminines, a lot of feminine energy here in this reading. I don't know what that means. Let me see. I also feel like there's someone that, let me see. This is you. I feel like at times, Spirit's showing me that at times you may not be the best version of yourself, especially when things don't happen the way as fast as you want them to happen, and you tend to say things that you may regret, and they're kind of warning you about that. That at times you may find yourself a little impatient, okay, because I feel like because things have been happening fast for you in life, and you know that you're in this really good energy, and when things don't happen as fast as you like, or when you feel like someone's sending energetics your way that you don't like, that are disruptive, or you really stand up for yourself, and sometimes you may say something that you will regret. So Spirit is bringing your attention to that. Okay, this could be other people projecting energy at you that you don't like. And just I feel like maybe hold your tongue, or really think about what you say. I also feel like there is a message coming in for you very quickly. Okay, there's something that's coming in quick. And when it comes in, and I already feel like you've went through a lot here, but when it comes in, it's going to put you into almost like this hermit mode. And it's really interesting because I feel like you're going to be thinking about the past. You're going to really be thinking about the past and how, like, maybe you escaped something from the past. And I think you're going to be contemplating that. You may find something out about the past that you didn't know before. Maybe it was a myth you thought was a myth, but it's really true. Something that's going to put you into hermit mode. I don't know exactly what it is. Now, I feel like there's more messages trying to come through here. You may feel someone around you. Now, this could be a fire sign. I think that you care about this person very much. They may be they may be trying to point you in the right direction. They also may be in a state where they're coming out of some sort of confusion. You may feel as if they're not protecting themselves enough. You may feel as if I feel like this person is a little disappointed. Someone around you is disappointed. Or you may feel like this person's lazy. Interesting. It's like they're not taking an opportunity. There's an opportunity that someone around you is not taking. And you're like, come on now, get out of this funk. I think you're trying to help somebody out of a funk. Okay, you're trying to help them reconnect with their heart. You're trying to help them learn to stand on their own. All right, let me see. What do we got for the world? But this is a new cycle. With new cycle becomes new lessons. So tell us more about the world for Gemini. Tell us more about the world. Why is the world here? Show us clearly, please. Show us clearly. I think Spirit really wants you to know that the hardships of the past are now over. The people from the past no longer can hurt you. There can be nothing that's said or done to hurt you at this time. I think you're coming to that realization. Tell me more about this Queen of Wands. Who is this Queen of Wands? Show us more. Thank you. Someone from the past that's going through a tough time, maybe financially. If this was you, you have gotten yourself out. It's like you have moved out of this energy. You've let go of a lot of victimhood. Someone has let go of a lot of victimhood. That maybe that was their old lesson and they have moved through it and learned. Tell me more about the Four of Cups. But this other person, who could be a fire sign, is maybe in that type of energy. Tell me more about the Four of Cups, and maybe you recognize it. No, it's too many cards, please. Just one for the Four of Cups. Thank you. Just one for the Four of Cups. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Perfect. You're trying to show someone how to be successful. I think you're a leader. You may have been disappointed about something in the past that was offered to you, but now you've really stepped into your role And you have shown yourself and others just how I want to say capable, but even more than that, you've shown yourself a side of your, it's like a side of yourself has come out, and people are really noticing, and people are looking up to you. You're on your way. I'm really feeling this leadership role here. I'm really feeling like you're standing in your power with the Queen of Wands. Boy, you've really learned this lesson. I think Spirit's showing me that. You've really learned this lesson. And they're showing you, they want you to recognize this in yourself. Tell me more about the Queen of Cups, please. Queen of Cups for Gemini today, thank you. I think they want you to know, like, you don't see that. I see what they're saying. Spirit is saying that you do not give yourself enough credit for all the things that you've done in life, for all the ways that you've been successful and you've been a leader. And they want you to start looking at that. They want you to love yourself for that, those qualities in yourself. And you would not give yourself enough credit. Okay. Yeah, leader. I see leader all over this. And I feel like it's your beliefs. You have deep spiritual beliefs. And I feel like you really come from a place in your heart. I feel like you're willing to dive deep into your emotions. You're willing to help others. You're willing to show people the way. I'm also getting something about marriage here. And maybe that's what this Ten of Swords is all about. That's over. If you had any troubles with a marriage, I feel like you've now come on the other side, and now you're able to be a teacher and teach others how to move forward after really troubling things that have happened where you've been left for dead practically. All right, tell me more about the Seven of Cups. You're teaching people how to rebuild. You're teaching people to believe again, believe in themselves. Okay, Seven of Cups. Yes, Spirit's saying that I also feel like somebody's concerned about their legacy. Their legacy. Someone is very concerned about their legacy. They care very deeply about the future generations. They care very deeply about their beliefs and the afterlife. I think for a long time there was a little bit of confusion about what you wanted to do, and this really rained on your parade a little bit. It's kind of held you back for a while. But when you focus on your heart and what makes you happy is when I think this turns upright. And I think you're going to start to see that. Okay, tell me more about the Seven of Wands. Why is the Seven of Wands here for Gemini? Thank you. Interesting. You've learned how to protect yourself. You've learned how to get out of your own way. If you haven't learned, you are learning how to remove. It's like you get to a point where you don't need to protect yourself anymore. It's like you've mastered that lesson. You've mastered the art of not allowing other people's emotions or words to affect you. Wow. You've freed yourself. You've learned how to free yourself. I think that's what Spirit wants to talk about. They want to talk about how in the past you have done so many things. You've overcome, I've seen lack mentality. I've seen illusion and manipulation. I've seen people say things to you. You've overcome all of this, and they want to point that out to you. They are now in a position to be a really good leader. And you have a skill set. You have the knowledge. They're so proud of you. They want you to be proud of yourself. I also feel like there is someone that you care about that may be going through a really hard time. If you're worried about them, and you may notice that they're not their normal self, okay, I think that they're going to be just fine. You keep showing the way, you keep holding the energy that you already own. And this person will be just fine. I feel like something's going to be revealed to you too. Something's going to be revealed to you. There's so many things going through my mind right now. I don't even want to think about it. This could have to do with work. This could have to do with health. Something you didn't know is going to be revealed to you very soon. And I don't think you're going to know, you didn't know about this. I don't know if it's good or bad, so let's just pretend it's good, because that makes me feel better. All right, let's see what Spirit has to say about all this. What do you have to say to Gemini today, please, for the greatest and highest good? Thank you. What do we have to say to Gemini today, please? Thank you. Empowerment. Yes. I love that for you. I love that for you. Show me more for Gemini today, please, for their greatest and highest good. Thank you. Wow. All right. Yep. More for Gemini today, please, for their greatest and highest good. Show us clearly. Show us clearly. I feel like there's something romantic coming in the future that you weren't expecting. I feel like you're going to be learning something too in the future. Yes, there's something Spirit's been trying to say. There is something that you're going to be learning. Let me move these all up so you can see them. There is something you're going to be learning in the future. Okay, and it's going to be, you may learn this through family, but it's going to bring you in a lot of money. Okay, I feel like you're going to be learning about a large sum of money. You're going to be learning something. They're saying it's about money. And it's a pretty large sum. I also feel like there is going to be some sort of love offer. There's something coming in the future that you're really going to love. And I feel like this money was not given to you or offered to you in some way, shape, or form, or offered to someone. All right, well, let's get back on task here. So they're talking about how you're really stepping into empowerment. It's like you've learned all these lessons, and I feel like because you learned all these lessons, you're now in a position of leadership. Okay, you're in a really good position. I feel like this is going to bring you in a lot of abundance. You may learn about this. You may not know that you could have made money on this. I feel like Zadkiel is coming through too, and they're talking about embracing both sides of yourself. They're talking about how they are preparing you for, Spirit's trying to prepare you for some sort of union that's going to happen in the future. All right, now they are saying that for some of you, this had to do with a romance in the past that has affected you, especially in your sacral chakra. But they want to prepare you for this future. I feel like they are clearing everything between you and the other. I think you've gained so much wisdom. It's like, I hate to say it because nobody likes to hear it, but it's almost like this was meant to be this way so that you could get clarity, so that you could become the leader that you're meant to be now. Because you hold knowledge and wisdom that others, don't have access to, don't understand. It's like you hold keys that others don't have access to, and you have this knowledge that you can share with so many other people, and it will bring you in to a lot of abundance. I feel like Metatron is clearing a lot too, that if there was any money or offers that were you're gonna start knowing more and more and more information. Okay, Metatron is bringing you this information to clear this away. It has to do with the past. Could have to do with this Ten of Swords and this marriage. I mean, it's hard to say. I feel like Metatron's giving you this information to clear something up. Okay, something's going to be cleared up. All right. Let's see who wants to come through for you. This is a great message. Wow. They want you to step in your power now. They want you to step into your power. You are meant to. You're meant to leave all this stuff in the past. You're meant to step into this new cycle. Okay. Is there anyone that would like to come through for Gemini today, please, for their greatest and highest good? Thank you. Is there anyone that would like to come through for Gemini today, please, for their greatest and highest good? Thank you. Is there anyone that would like to come through for Gemini today, please, for their greatest and highest good? Thank you. Is there anyone that would like to come through for Gemini today, please, for their greatest and highest good? Thank you. Is there anyone that would like to come through for Gemini today? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, wow, wow. We got a lot. All right. I have an ant energy coming through, and she's saying she's helping you at this time. This ant energy. Okay, yeah, there's unexpected money coming in. They want you to support those around you. Okay, let's see. Take care of yourself first. Success is assured. I feel like your future is really bright here. Something important is coming in. This is this information, something important, and it's going to put you into hermit mode. Your throat? I had to laugh. Your throat chakra is strong, vibrating, and receiving messages. Release the past so you can enjoy the present moment. They want you to cherish this time right now, especially with a family. It's time to cleanse your space. And I think that has to do with, I want to put this over here because I really think they want you to do something fun. Okay, healing is occurring at this time. Oh, the ant is saying that she's healthy again. And she's very, very sorry. I think there's a lot of messages here. I want to say that either there was a loss or you're going to be hearing about a loss. This may be, and I don't like to give this message, but I think I'm preparing you. And I don't think it's anybody, it's somebody from the past, but it's not going to be anybody that, it's not going to hold you back. So I don't feel like it's going to really affect your energy or, you know, you maybe think about it. It's going to put you into this hermit mode a little bit, but I don't feel like it's somebody really close. I was getting a lot of feminine energy. It could be like an ant. I think it could be a past partner because I was picking that up. So I think that's what they're talking about. I'm very, very sorry. Now, like I said, I talk in extremes. This can play out in your life in a different way. This could be loss of a pet. This could be loss of, or someone else's pet. This could be the loss of someone loses their job or something along those lines. I don't think it's you. Spirit is bringing it up because they want you to know that the cycle is over. They want you to know that I feel like whatever happens, there's going to be some unexpected money coming in. Maybe this isn't some sort of inheritance or something, but they want you to know. I don't know why they're telling you this, to be honest, to prepare some of you, because you're so emotional. You tend to care for others more, or I don't know, you guys will have to tell me. There's a reason. There's a reason why they're bringing this up. But I think overall, it's to show you, and I don't think it's emotionally going to really pull you out of balance, because you're upright here. You're in balance. So this is not going to pull you out of balance. It's not going to be very close to you. But I feel like this is going to be a sign that new things are coming into your life and that you're in the new cycle. And that it's just like all these really good things are gonna keep happening to you, because it's your time. So I'm going to call on all the guides, the guardians, the angels, the Reiki masters. Please come be with us for the sign of Gemini today. Please, thank you, thank you, thank you. Please help them to keep in balance emotionally, physically, mentally, verbally, on all layers and levels of their being. Help them to have patience during this time for any people, places, or things, so that they're staying in alignment. Keep them in alignment at this time. Help them to remember and know and feel all of their accomplishments in life. Guide them. Show them. Help them to release the past and all of the heartache. Show them how powerful they are. Show them how loved they are. Help them to cleanse any residual within their field, their mind, their heart, their aura, that is not for their greatest and highest good. Bring them into a sense of joy and peace and fun. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, Gemini, I hope you enjoyed this message. I thought it was very interesting, and you guys will have to let me know what happens. Okay, take care.